Kimmee, God, you flying.
Kurt at work, but he said he's gonna try to chime in too.
Okay.
Hearing me the
Kim.
All right, so we good to go.
What? Did you say hi to Rodney?
So I guess we're gonna shout out happy birthday when you come in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open up with prayer and all that there, and then we just gonna get it started. Actually, I'm gonna close out with prayer since I'm about to let him in.
You gonna open up with prayer when he come in or after?
Nah, I'm about to go. Well, I think we live now, to be honest with you. We should be live now. So I'm about to go ahead and get it started. Yeah, we live now. Today is March 23rd, 2021. As usual, most gracious Heavenly Father, God, we thank you, God, for the day, allowing us to see this day. We thank you, God, for health and strength, oh God. We ask you, God, that you will be with those that need comfort in this hour. And we thank you, God, as we get ready to celebrate our brother's born day. We ask you, God, that you bless us, bless our conversation. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. Okay,
Amen.
so I lied on the pre-show announcement, everybody. I told y'all we was going to be talking about regular conversation. X that. We're not talking about anything tonight. We're going to big up my brother on his born day.
We
don't know he's doing this, but he about to come in now, as well as Val coming in. And there
Why
he
can't I
is.
see everybody? I need to change.
As well as Joe. Go to your gallery view, Sherry.
Joey.
Look at the birthday man.
Did he come through? Where he at?
Yeah, you on
Happy birthday, kid!
Yeah. Yo, so before we get into the Love Fest, hold up real quick. Before we get into the Love Fest, I want to give my condolences to my man Jalil. He lost one of my teammates from high school, my tight end. He lost his daughter on Sunday. So know that my prayers and sincere condolences are with you and your family, bro. I'm here for you. And then we got my brother, my right-hand man. He been on a few shows before, Ty Brisbane. He just lost his dad on Sunday as well. So Ty, you know that I love you. When you hurt, I hurt, bro. I'm here for you. I love you, man. Anything I have to do, man, just let me know, and I'm there for you, bro. Just keep your head up and keep it moving, and know that your dad was proud of you and proud of the man that you become, man. So with that being said, man, know that I love you and I love your family, man. I want to give a birthday shout out to the coolest dude I know on the lead guitar, my man Darryl Sean, Taylor on the bass today. His birthday was today. Also, my big brother Irvin, who been on previous shows, Irvin Whitley, happy born day today. And last but not least, the residential doctor, my man, my big bro, Dr. Kevin Danley. And Cam, I'm gonna let you chime in a minute, Cam. Y'all probably saw this wasn't no surprise for y'all. Figured you I had something up my sleeve.
Yeah.
I said whether he wants to or not, we gonna do it anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah. So tonight we just got family on here tonight to big up our brother on his milestone birthday. You know what I'm saying? We got Sherry, we got Joey, we got Kimmee, we got Rodney Rock, we got Evan Val, and we got the Miss Rockland State Park, Jackie Longville on the line with us. And last but not least, Kimberly McQueen, as well as Kimmee. And my bad, big sis Faith. Can't forget Faith.
Oh my God.
And there might be a few more people. And Simp as well. Simp as well. We got a few more people that might chime in. I reached out to Kurt, Kurt at work, but he might try to pop his face in for a minute. But
Kurt
bro,
won't be on.
Happy born day, bro.
Yo, I appreciate it. I appreciate all of y'all, man. It is so good to see everybody.
Yeah.
You look good.
Yo, this is nice.
You are mad. Old man.
No doubt. So I'm gonna throw the ball out there. Whoever want to start first, y'all can pick the order that y'all want to go in. But like you said, Kev, I know we was talking about the cruise. That's why I put the white linen on. I got the Stacey Adams on. I'm full gear today, like I'm going to an all-white party for the 50, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because we supposed to do the cruise. We can't do the cruise, but guess what? We got each other back no matter what capacity we do it in. We gonna celebrate together because we love each other, bro.
And I appreciate it.
You just gonna have a do-over. Because I'm doing it over.
What I want to know is how much money you had to pay Kim. I can't believe Kim is on here.
And she's in the car. She's coming from work.
Yeah.
That's the love right there, bro. Love don't cost a thing, man.
This is awesome.
Yeah, she's coming from work. still have problems trying to get on.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and start it, Kim. Like what we doing tonight, we pretty much be bigging up Kev. We're gonna tell some of our best Kev memories and how important he is to us. You know, we all seen Coming to America, which Coming to America is a big part of all of us. But I said, listen, by all means, I ain't speaking nothing to existence. It's not a funeral while he's still living. But why not give my man his roses while we can? You know what I mean? So
That's
tonight,
right.
this big show is all about you, bro. You ain't got to drop no science. You ain't got to kick no knowledge or nothing. Just feel the love, bro.
I appreciate it. I want all my flowers.
There you go. And you gonna get
You
them.
want the sister to rap? Let me know, because you know I can rap for you.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Walk
Sherri.
in,
So
walk
the evening
in.
wouldn't be complete without Sherri rapping.
That's right. Walk in. Listen.
Walking down the street, right?
That's right.
They go-
That's what
they
I'm
walking back and forth.
Walking back and forth.
Oh my
And
God.
then you see I talk. You know.
What?
All right, Marvin. Let's
So,
go.
so Kim, I was about to say, Kim, you in the car driving. I don't know how long you're gonna be able to go. You can start it off. What you want to say to Kim?
Well, first, I want to say happy birthday to you. It's been a minute since we've seen each other, but man, we go back, Columbia Avenue?
Oh my God. Yes.
I think my most memorable moment was that time your house caught on fire.
Yeah.
Wow.
Street. And it was Danielle, and Danielle was with y'all too. So y'all came running. I'm opening up the door, and I'm like, what is going on? And I look across the street, the house is on fire, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But it's so many other
I
ones.
remember that too.
Yeah, so many memories, because you know, we brothers and sisters almost, growing up in church, school. So oh my God, your breath stinks.
Oh man, she blew him up.
But you know, my heart, I love you to death, to life and forever. And
Love you too. I appreciate it.
this the big 5-0. Live forever, man. Live forever. That's, you know, every time I turn around, it seems like we just losing people left and right. And I had said to Ebony this morning, I said, I just feel like it's almost like we just sitting ducks waiting for our turn. But then I had to think and say, wait a minute, God can't be this long. I just turned 48, so I got to see my 50th too.
Right,
So,
right.
so, speaking life and love, and you know, I'm there.
Ain't he coming in the door?
I appreciate it. I really do. Love you very much.
Love you too.
What you got, Jackie? You got to unmute yourself.
We can't hear you, Jackie. You're on mute.
Jackie, unmute yourself.
You unmute, boo.
Don't you know how to work the computer? Unmute yourself, girl.
You talking about Jackie now?
Booby, you can Marvin, you can unmute her. Unmute her.
Okay.
Okay, you hear me now?
Yes,
Now we
There
can.
you
Now
go.
we got you.
What's good, Jack?
Okay, my brother, am I up next? Okay,
Yeah, you.
my brother, I just want to say happy birthday to you.
Get down.
Thank you.
He was talking about the fire in the house. Did I live downstairs in the house that was on fire?
Say again.
I forgot all about that. But I do remember you and your cousin running up and down the back stairs or jumping on top of my heads when we lived underneath.
Yeah, Dion.
I remember that. That was the first time I met you. I was like, this little
Yeah.
crumb snatcher running up and down the back stairs.
You got the mask?
And I went out there to tell you off. I couldn't even tell you off. You were just so cute, so sweet. So
I still
I
am.
gave you a pass. I gave you a pass till the next time.
Yeah.
I don't remember if we lived downstairs from you then, but I just want to tell you, brother, happy birthday. I love you so much. You're my brother, as if we came from the same mother. And thank God that the Lord brought you to see 50, because you went through some
Absolutely.
stuff. Oh my gosh, you went Desert Storm, right?
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you went through 9/11.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oklahoma
God, the
City
Pentagon.
bombing.
Yeah, and you went to Oklahoma City, almost gave me a heart attack. Couldn't hear from you for days on end. So we know that God had something special for your life. He brought you through all of those things, and he brought you to this day. And just so happy and blessed to call you my brother and to have you with us today. and know that God's going to do. I'm so proud of you. I love you. And I'm so proud of the things that you've done and things that you do. And I know God's going to do many, many more great things for you. And I love you so much. And I had to get on today. Marvin tried to get me on a couple more times before I couldn't get on. But this time I said, I had to get on with my brother. I had to come wish you happy birthday. He said, happy birthday to you. Love you.
Love you too. I appreciate it. Thank you.
This for you too. Yeah, this is some kind of grape juice. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Hey, I'll toast one with you.
Salute, salute.
Oh, let me get my drink.
I know Kimmy got some of her market special home brew made.
I wish I had some of Kimmy's
Just said, let me go get my
brew.
You know she do. Kim, wait a minute.
Huh?
Kim went and got her stuff.
Yeah, she went to get some. What you got, Val? You up, Val and Sim? You can get ready to go after Val.
That's right. That's 50. Gotta toast it up. 50 years old.
Yeah.
Kevin has always, since the first time I met him, been a gentleman. He's always been, well, the funny story I have for Kevin is two things. When Justin was probably 3, I guess. I got that picture. We're down in Maryland. Hold on, I think I still got it. And Justin was playing with the magnets, the alphabet magnets for the trees. And we get home and we're like, what's this? Like, look what I have. You know, stole Kim's magnets off the fridge.
You sure did.
And it was, I just always appreciated that Kevin was about family. We had a contractor one year and he was just ripping us off. Kevin was like, I'm military intelligence. No. You got it. But he's always out there. Always open to us. And I've had a lot of love. Always supporting the kids, always encouraging the kids, and I love you for that. I love you for loving us unconditionally. And my brother from another mother. And I know you like me better than you like that one behind me. So.
Thanks, sis. I appreciate that.
But we love you, and I'm so blessed to have you in our life. You make us better people, and your appreciation for us helps me to be more appreciative to others.
That was very nice. I appreciate that. I love you too.
Hey, hold up, Sam, because I want to save you for next to last, because I know that y'all relationship was so special. Kev don't have any biological symptoms.
You see me trying not to cry.
But I remember like how close y'all bond was as brother and sister. Like y'all was like a tandem. So I'm gonna save you a little bit later, Faith. What you got for us, Deanie?
Can you hear me? My system is kind of hooked up.
Well, we can barely hear you. We can hear you, but barely.
Mom, you just I'm gonna mute it.
Man, she got a big mic and everything. Go ahead, Deanie.
Like she in the studio.
It is my studio, believe it or not.
There you go.
It is my studio now.
Okay.
Kevin, I was sitting here and I was saying when I got on, I'm not gonna be mushy. I'm not gonna be mushy. Kevin, you already know I have very few words because my heart is that much larger for you. Kevin and I go back. Whoa, we go back when he was just a little boy.
4 flats on the Cadillac, that far back.
Yeah, he was a little guy. Your mom trusted me with you, and so many different times. I don't even want to, talk about too many things, but I enjoyed you, as I said when we talked about Maranatha. I so enjoyed you as a student. You kept me on my toes. You made me read stuff that I didn't usually have to read, but because it was Kevin, I was going to make sure I was ready for class the next day. I am on of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of your military accomplishments. I am proud of the man you have become. I said I wasn't going to get mushy, so I'm trying my best not to. I'm trying hard not to call you my baby. But happy birthday.
Thank you.
And you still owe me lunch, Negro.
Yeah.
Living so close to me and not going to lunch, I do take that personal. You live close to me.
Not anymore.
Oh, you're not there no more?
I'm in Florida.
Florida.
Boom.
Yeah.
I guess that lunch is over out the window now. Well, that's done.
Road trip.
Don't say that loud because Shane is trying to go there for his birthday. Happy birthday. I love you. I'm proud
Love
of
you too. Thank you.
And all those things that I'm not saying, you already know.
I do.
Okay.
Hey Val, where Av go in case he got to dip out for work? I know he told me he on call.
No. I got the chicken fingers.
Kim, put your phone on mute.
Yeah, Kim, mute your phone.
My bad.
We can't hear you, Av.
No, it's not me. What talk up?
I'm talking. Get closer to the mic, man. Don't be afraid.
They're looking like Black Santa Claus back there. It's Black Santa. Black Santa Claus.
How you doing, Kev, man? I just want to say I love you, man. Love you, man. I just thank God for you. Over the years, you have just been... Whose phone ringing? Now, answer your phone. It's on the computer.
Really looking like Black Santa Claus now.
Valerie's messing with the computer now. She got the phone coming through here, FaceTime and all this other kind of crap. Just want to say I love you, man.
Love you too, bro.
Now, I'm gonna get this back to. I'm a lost for words. I'm gonna get this back to Val.
All right, Kimmie, what's up, Kenny, the party girl?
Oh, me, my turn.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, Kev, I love you. Happy birthday. May you have many happy, successful more. I don't quite recall when we first met, I guess growing up in church, but I can remember our party days back at Pharaoh's, the Mirage.
Yeah.
You know, those days back in the days when we were partying, the Bobby Brown era. You know, and I just want to say I love you. You're like a brother to me. I thank God for you. And I'm glad that, you know, you have come through all of your difficult situations and God has brought you out safe. And I just, like I said, I wish you many, many happy, healthy more.
Thanks, Kimmie. I appreciate it. Love you
and
too.
I hope you look this good when you get to my age.
Yeah. I wish I had one of your specialties to sip on.
Word up.
Cheers.
You know she teasing us.
I know, right?
All my Jersey people watching, yo, sip up if you like to take in the adult beverages. Hit us.
My margarita.
My margarita. They are delicious.
I'm gonna have to come off. I got some mommy duties I have to take care of real quick.
Thanks for coming on, Deanie. I appreciate it. Love you.
Thanks, Deanie. Love you, girl.
Good night,
everybody.
All right. Sherri, are you up next, Sherri?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Kev, and tell you how much I do love you. I think of you often, so you know I always hit you every once in a while just to say I love you.
For sure.
When I think about memories, I met you so long ago because you know Mama Moose was our second mother, my grandmother.
For sure.
And that's how I met you in church. But I can't think it's besides, I guess, the party and like Kimmie said, more so the Bobby Brown days and when I was back in the day when I was a rapper. I just want to wish you the best. You look phenomenal. I don't know why you're laughing. I really am a rapper.
Nah, I want to say, hey, when you finish giving me the roses, go ahead and kick a freestyle for it, Sherri.
Listen, don't mess with me because you know, I will throw a walk in there, Kev. I will.
Hey, Kev.
But I just want to wish you a happy birthday and tell you how much I love you.
I love you too, Sher. Thank you.
All right, Miss Faith.
Happy birthday, Kevin. Kevin, I just want to ask you a question.
Uh-oh.
Did you learn to wrap gifts?
Did I learn to wrap gifts?
Yes. Did you learn to wrap gifts?
No, I still suck at that.
Okay, but do you remember? I say Sharonda's 35, 30, about 30 something years ago. We had a birthday party for Sharonda, and you came and you gave her a gift in a paper bag.
I'm not surprised. I honestly don't recall that, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah, they teased you, Lamar. I think Lamar teased you a lot about that paper bag. But I remember when
That's how they did it on West Kenny.
Yeah, that's right.
I remember when I had Michaela and you came to the house not too long after I had Michaela. You came to Lamar's and you was waiting. You was like, you thought you was having a baby. You was waiting to hear. And soon as you got home, you called back and said that Danielle was pregnant. You were so excited to be a father. And I admire you so much because you just took that role on. You were just so excited. And I love you, Kevin. You're my little brother. Okay, little big brother. Is that better? Little big brother. And I love you. I just remember just hanging out. Jesus is coming, in church and all that. Even outside the church, we used to hang, do little things and everything. I wasn't at the club though.
Yes.
I wasn't at the club. I didn't go to I wasn't at the club.
Does that make a difference?
I know, right, Lamar? But I love you. Know that I love you, okay?
Love you too. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, Rodney Rock.
We can't hear you, Rock. You on mute.
Yo, Rock, you on mute.
You hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Got you now.
I just want to say happy birthday, bro. I can't wait to be 50 like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, happy birthday, man. Always love you, bro.
Love you too, man. I appreciate that.
No doubt, bro. Always.
I'm from.
Salute. All right, what you got, Joey?
Well,
Joey.
it's just been, we grew up together. So, we go way back. Growing up in Jesus is Coming and Maranatha. Weren't we in the 7th and 8th grade together, right?
We were, yeah. Wow.
Class. And it's just been wonderful. Like just having everybody on this call right now is just like really so emotional. Just to see that everybody is doing so well.
I know, I love it.
That we're able to connect, but today is your day. We're celebrating you. 50 years, I always say my little big brother, right? It's only about a few months, we're only a few months apart, but we have so many wonderful memories. I don't know anything about the clubs. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I used to try, but I was the one that was sitting in the corner falling asleep.
Okay,
because I couldn't hang. Oh yeah, right down the street from the church, right? So yeah, those were the days. But I just love you. I appreciate that you care for a family. You always reach out to the boys, extending support and an encouraging word. Shamar and Jordan, appreciate that about you. You always looking out for them to just make sure that everything is all right. And I just love you. I have so much respect for you. When you left us and went away, you left us and went away. We were like, really? He's going to the service? But we're so proud of all of your accomplishments. You have proven that Black men can be successful, right? And there's nothing wrong with pursuing your goals and achieving whatever it is that you seek out to do. So you have been such a great example for our young men. And we love you for that, Dr. Kevin Danley. Happy birthday, happy 50th birthday. I love you. I love you. I love you. You know what you mean to me. I know what you mean to me. You know what I mean to you. And I know what you mean to me.
Absolutely.
So I love you.
I love you too, Joey. Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's what's up. And Joey, before the show is over, I'm gonna give you a little time. Because I done told you before on other shows, you definitely by far one of my favorite soloists. So I want you to be able to sing happy birthday at some point before we leave.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I will.
All right, Miss Cynthia. Yeah, you keep on getting your freestyle ready too, Sherri.
Well, you know, I'm the one with all the pictures, so everybody's saying all this. I wasn't in the club, and I wasn't. Yeah, we have all the pictures with them posing with their significant others at the time. So yeah,
that was on the strip. That was the birth. That was the cruise.
Because I was off worshiping the Lord.
Anyway, Kevin, I remember. Oh man, memories. How about that going away party when you first decided to go to the Army?
Whoa, classic.
You see Mar back there, right? Giving
wow, so many memories.
I missed that one.
So we go way back to the point where you are my son's godfather.
For sure.
He loves you to death. I told him already, you better be reaching out to your godfather. So we have so many memories. My brother, just, you know, dropping lines whenever you pop up in my head. I love you so much. I know we're gonna do it. Oh, okay. Well,
me too, man.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, this was my speech, Booyah. This was
It's my moment. I'm just taking a moment. I don't care. I love you, baby.
What's good?
That's your hard-headed brother.
And I'm glad to be here to say that, right?
I'm glad you're here to say that as well.
No doubt.
Yo, bro, it's glad to see you, man.
Yeah, praise be to God.
So glad you made it through, bro. We're all pulling for you.
And you take care of yourself. Don't make me come up to Jersey.
I keep trying, you know, but God's property is what it is, man.
No, we're gonna get into that. We'll talk offline for that.
Love, baby.
Yeah.
I said, you heard me. You're gonna have me cussing like Kirk Franklin.
Oh, you want me to do it? You want me to cuss?
I just want to say that we had so many plans for our 50th birthdays, and of course, you know, I was 50 last year. This is your year. We're gonna do a combination. Kimmee would just turn 50. Everybody. So we definitely gonna do it up big. And
excuse me,
Kimmee, you mean Joey? Kimmee
I'll be 52, boo.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying when we turned 50, we didn't do anything big.
Oh, you mean my surprise birthday party?
Yeah, we didn't do the surprise.
You know what?
Right. So it's so many do-overs that we have to do.
Oh yeah, Joey and Rock both just turned.
The births of my kids, the summers we spent together. Just the closeness that we all have. I just love it. Justin getting, you know, patted down. My son was so he was the angel. Justin, he would be looking at Justin getting patted down when we walk in your house. But I love you so much. Happy birthday. I'm so proud of you, all your accomplishments, and I can't wait till we could be together and celebrate without all this COVID mess.
Absolutely.
And trust me, we're gonna have a good time.
No doubt.
I love you.
I'll make the drinks.
I love you too, Simple.
Hey, Kurt said, happy born day, brother. I'm driving, so I can't jump on. He's still on the clock. Then he just said, y'all old, laugh out loud.
Wait, is it me? Did Curtis have another baby?
That's his No, what?
No, I don't think so. Did he have another baby?
I think he got another son.
Yeah, he had a son. I was like, wow, we still.
You want to add comments, Kurt? Answer that for us.
That was his grandchild. I was like, that's his grandchild.
No, that's his son, I think.
Oh.
I can see him in the car cheesing right now.
All right.
I didn't know he was still doing that. I'm done. So, I mean, happy birthday.
Yeah, me
my
too.
Love.
Yeah.
Bless his heart.
What? Lord Hammers.
My love, my love, my love. I love you so
Love you
much.
too.
I can't wait to celebrate with you.
Kurt said, yeah, that's his son.
Oh, wow.
Bless his heart. Ooh.
Jeez.
That's him.
With your old self.
I know, right?
You're gonna be
All right,
70
what
years
you got,
old when that
Mark?
kid graduates from high school.
What did you say, Kurt, Ken?
I said he'll be 70 years old when that kid graduates from high school.
Oh, my God.
Kurt gonna be going to watch them shoot hoops. They're not gonna shoot hoops together. I'll watch you, son.
Yo. 5 months old. Yeah.
Yeah, he said 5 months old and a grandson.
Wow. Him,
Oh, that's
please,
his
that's
grandson?
nasty.
That's his grandson, right?
That's his grandson?
Nah, he said 5 months old, shake my head, and a grandson.
Oh yeah, I think
that's his son. I thought he had another baby. I was like, oh no, yeah, it's over for that.
Sapphire Booster, happy born day, Kev, as well as Toshiba Johnson. Kurt said, yeah, for real, Kev. Like, it's a wrap. I think they think he's throwing the towel in after this one.
I hope so.
He gonna retire from making babies.
Should have threw that towel in 25 years ago.
I know that's right.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
so what you got, Mar?
Well, Kev, man. First of all, for about the 5th time today, man. Happy birthday, bruh. Just like everybody else said, man. Man, I'm so proud of you, your accomplishments. Man, you are inspiration, not just to the young ones. You're inspiration to me too, man. Dad, where can I start, bro? We go way back.
Sure.
We done been through it all together. You know, we know where the bodies are buried. We done the highs, the lows. You know, you survived wars. You survived a suicide attempt out there on Harrison Place.
Go with that story.
Well, you know that's never gonna die, bro. It's never gonna die, man. I'm just glad you made it through.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Marv was there. Marv was.
Come on. This is what the memories are.
Yo, but man.
What story?
Like I said, we done been through it all, man. We done hung out in all kind of different places, pretty much everywhere that we've moved. Either one of us, we've been to each other's place to, you know, always support. We always there for each other. You know, I always got your back.
For sure.
I was so honored when you asked me to be Kayla's godfather. I'm just blessed to have you in my life, man. You are hands down probably the most intelligent person that I know. Really, and if I got a question about something, I know I can call you and I can get the answer. So, man, just keep it up, bruh. And I told you this morning, I'm still jealous of what Felicia did for you.
That was crazy.
I'm jealous and I'm envious, but not in an envious way.
I know what you mean.
In a good way. And I don't know if you guys know what his wife did for him, but everybody on this call knows how big a New Edition fan Kev is, and myself too. But
Yes,
how big a New Edition
Me
fan
too.
is. Well, we all pretty much are. Well, his wife got Ricky Bell to shout him out a birthday greeting
On the cameo joints?
Yo,
Yeah.
Tell
son,
my husband I said
That's what's
hi.
up.
And she had him sing my favorite New Edition song.
Oh, man. Did you
I was
record
like,
it?
man, I wish it was
it's
my
recorded.
birthday. Nah, but that was dope, man. That was really dope.
It was.
You know, we done hit a New Edition concert. We done it all, man. We done hit some concerts. We done hit the clubs.
No doubt.
Just hanging out. So I look forward to us getting together down in Florida.
Yes.
Just as soon as I get my second shot and my 2 weeks pass, and me and Sherry figure out what we doing on the road. Yo, bro, you know when I come to Georgia, I'm coming to Florida.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Mar, he just can't get that team right though, bro.
What?
He just can't get his team right.
Man,
Honey, you better
you
leave.
and the Giants need to go somewhere.
Lamar, what was
Worry
the
about your
suicide
scrub.
story?
Hey, what?
What was the suicide story?
Oh, yo, so
hear
one night, it was one night we were just out talking junk right out up the street from the church. And this dude challenged me to a race.
This is when he was a track star in North.
Always think they could take out the big brother. And so, you know, he's this big track star down at Malcolm X High School.
Nah, he was still at Tech at the time.
I never ran track. You know, I just ran in the street, running from niggas in the street trying to get at me. So
that's where the speed came from. Okay.
Yo, I think I had on church shoes, didn't I, Marvin?
Don't even try it.
I don't know about the church shoes.
And this dude, he pulled down his track sneakers.
He had his running cleats with him, boy. He put him out the back pocket.
So we racing down Harrison Place, going towards Springfield Avenue, right? So as we got closer to Springfield Avenue, I dusted him off, and I guess he was trying to catch me. So I pulled up, and he
was gaining on you. You know I was gaining on you.
You don't know the Mooses got speed.
And he went out into Springfield Avenue, and I think the 25 was
25 was coming, yeah.
Oh my God.
I can remember that.
Like, dude, you're trying to kill yourself for a race. Just for a little bragging right.
He said, I think I can. I think I can.
Hey, look, how about we talk about the fact he was like 25 and I was like 10? Shame on him for even racing me.
No, Kirk Franklin done told us you got to put these kids in place.
You got to put them in check.
That's it.
Hey, Cam, Kurt said he been through the towel in that 50. He just ain't think they were still swimming.
Okay, you know we love you, man. We love you.
Yes.
Love you too.
No doubt, man. And that, it was so funny because we teased. I was watching I was off today, so I've been celebrating all day. So I was watching the earlier shows that Cam been on, just going back and watching them. And I watched the episode where we actually talk about that. We ain't going into the details of it. And Cam like, I just caught what you saying. We're talking about trying to commit suicide. Because if I remember correctly, the driveway of the church at the time, 801 was the finish line. And when y'all crossed, Cam was moving so fast. It's like he couldn't put them brakes on.
Couldn't stop.
It was like, yo, it's a 25 coming, bro. you better get him on. Adrian said she's watching. Adrian Lewis. Happy born day, Ken. All right, so I don't. Okay, everybody else went. I'm gonna keep it simple. Like I said earlier, you don't have any biological siblings, and I'm the oldest of 3. So it's like you was that first person to really just take me up and just be like a big brother. You know what I'm saying? Nobody asked you to that I know. Ain't like my mom was like, look, this dude needs somebody to keep him on the straight and narrow. It's just like, I thank God for you, in my opinion, hearing the voice of God at that time to say, look, this little knucklehead right here gonna need some guidance, man. Take him up under your wing, school him to some things. You know what I mean? Because that's something that you didn't have to do, but you did, man. And I talked about on the show, I believe it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, how I got into learning this different things about history and my blackness and my culture and all that. And I'm not ashamed to say a lot of that came from you. You know, I remember the first time going down to Washington Street. I remember one day calling you and you was like, I'm going to the library to do some research or read something. So I'm like, okay, well, Cam going to the library. It must be cool to go to the library. You know what I mean? I jump on a 31 and meet you down there. You know what I mean? And from then, I just would go down there. I would find myself at the library, trying to better myself, trying to educate myself on stuff that I considered that mattered. And a lot of that came from you, man. And I thank God on a personal level that he helped me, because I shared it on the first show that me, you, and Mar did together, but I didn't really go into detail. But I clearly remember when you left for the service, you know, like Sim said, shout out to Orange Cisco. Marta wasn't tell that story, but I just say shout out to Orange Cisco.
It was peach.
It was great, wasn't it?
Was it peach? Nah, it was orange. It was, the color was orange. I remember that much.
Okay.
I know Peach did me in.
And like, I'll be honest, man, you know, I thank God for his grace, his love, and his mercy, because I can honestly say I missed out on a lot of good friendships and relationships over the last 20 years because when you left for the service, I refused to ever get that close to anybody else. Because when you left, like, it was almost like a part of me dying. Like, you know what I mean? We talked on the phone every single day. I still remember the number. I tell people all the time, we know when North was still 201. 596-0714. I still remember the phone number. You know what I mean? And we talked every single day. So when it was like when you was gone, it was like a part of me was gone. Like Dad, what am I gonna do now? And thank God Almighty, Mar was there to pick up, the slack. Like, nah, bro, come on, hang out with me and stuff of that nature. There, but I had made up in my mind that I would never allow myself to get that close to anybody else ever again because I never want to feel this pain again. You know what I mean? So if I don't already love you, I'm gonna just love you from the surface. You know what I mean? And it really took God and time and maturity to break that cycle because I realized that I was losing out. But man, listen, man, when I think of you, bro, you first of all, you irreplaceable. Man, you my everything, you my big bro. I love you to death, man. I never have no problem with telling anybody that. And I love the fact that you help me out with the show. You pop in and give the people some good knowledge and all that there. And I just want to always say, just thank you for being you, bro. A lot of people that I have relationships with or I get to know lately, they always talk about, one of the things that they love about me or one of the qualities that I have is I'm unapologetic and I'm very honest. You know what I mean? I don't sugarcoat anything, but I get that from you two because we never pacified each other's feelings. When it came to me, you and Mar, we never ever pacified each other's feelings. We never told each other anything because that's what we wanted to hear or we wanted to just, you know what I mean? Now, I ain't trying to hurt this mother feeling. Nah, bro, that ain't something you need to do. You don't need to put that on or whatever. Right. We held each other accountable, man. And like I always say from time to time, that to me, in my opinion, that's what real love does. You know what I mean? I have no problem with losing a relationship over keeping it real with you as opposed to pacifying you, telling you what you want to hear. And a lot of that comes from you, man, because you never ever sugarcoated it when it came to me. Look, bro, bro, you wrong. Even since doing the show, when you told me like, hey man, I don't always get the chance to go watch the playback, but bro, you was wrong on that one there when it came to the black women and the black men, and I appreciate that. And when I opened up that next show the next week, okay, I gotta apologize because I was wrong. You know what I mean? It showed that I was wrong, but that's what you are for us, man. You are our backbone. You are our Google. You are our Black Dictionary. You know what I'm saying? You are the guy that we all go to when we got a question, man. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you for that, man. I'll never take it for granted and know that I thank you and I love you for it. Just so we ain't all mushy though, but I got several fine stories. But I think my favorite is because I'm like Joey. Me and Ann wasn't at the club. We was at church. We was up at church lifting up the name of Jesus.
Well, you just wasn't old enough to get in, so calm down.
That's right. That's that part.
And I got you in one time. When you
hey, that's one other show, bro. That's one other show.
I was just going to say, Mara wasn't in the
Leave it at me and we was doing our praise and worship thing. But yeah, boy, I think we did get the party one time good though at Kev at Crystal's. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, the Crystal party was a class. I had to go in there. I had to sneak in there. Matter of fact, I rode up there with Simp. Because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get no ID to get in. So we went up there. I went to take the food in about 8:30. Me and my man Rodney. And we stayed up in there. We just stayed inside once we got the platters inside. So we had to wait like an hour and a half for the club kicked off. But I was gonna party with the fellas that night.
You see, Simp just got amnesia, right? She's gonna act like she doesn't know what you're talking
about. You don't remember that one? Yeah, Crystal on Stuyvesant Avenue.
Yeah.
Look at the picture, Sam.
I didn't drive.
She was like, "Don't bring me in it." She's like,
that Hyundai, that black Hyundai.
Check the scrapbook. We know you got the pictures.
Yeah, right. Check the pictures. Trust me, it's pictures somewhere.
Check the
pictures. I won't even tell my favorite Kev memory because Martin know what I'm talking about with that one. But the second favorite memory that I had of Kev was I'll never forget. Shout out to Miss Cookie too. I actually spoke to your mom over the weekend, She of course she declined. She said she don't want to do the TV thing and all that there, but she loves you dearly.
She does not know. She is not a fan.
But I remember, like I said, we and Kev would talk on the phone every single day. And I remember one day I called Kev. It was like Mom Dukes answered the phone. Like, hey, Sister Danny, how you doing? Can I speak to Kevin? And she said, I'm sorry, Kev can't have any phone calls. Kev is on punishment. Like, okay. I guess I'll talk to her when he get on punishment.
And I
Dude, by the time I put the receiver down, the phone was ringing again. So when I answer the phone, it's Kev, and I hear him going back and forth with Moms. He like, yo, you can put me on punishment, but you can't tell me I can't talk on the phone. I pay the phone bill. Yo, it was absolutely crazy. Hey, what's up? I see baby girl in there.
Maya.
Hey, Maya.
Where's my sugar dumpling?
She gonna check that Uncle Kev. Happy born day.
I say hi, mommy.
Try it. I guarantee you it works.
Hey, Kev, what did you do to get on punishment?
Honestly, I don't remember. It's been knows what I did, but I just remember being upset because I'm like, I paid the phone bill. How you gonna tell me I can't use the phone?
That wasn't one of them nights you was out too late, was it?
It probably was. I was probably with you and or Simp.
I keep getting thrown in this mix when people get in trouble. I don't
check the pictures. I think it was you.
No.
Don't try to back out now, Sid. Don't try to back out now.
I was the innocent one.
Oh Lord.
The devil is a lie.
You might want to move over, Val. You don't want
Word up, Val. Hey, Val, go to split screen.
Split screen. I disclaim all knowledge of whatever happens.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, but this has been a blast, man. Like I say, man, this is something, because I didn't even realize that the birthday was actually going to fall on Tuesday. When I seen it, I was like, man, how can I try to get this mug on here? And I work with, shout out to Felicia, man. I've been going back and forth with Felicia. That was funny in itself, because I had told you about last month. I was like, yo, man, we got to figure something out. Get Felicia to get in contact with me. And I'm like, how am I going to get to Felicia without going to you? And then we finally made it happen. And she was like, well, he always pretty much close around. Shout out to Mar. Mar had the number, so I was able to reach her. And me and her been kind of going back and forth. So I think her for helping me do this here and everything else. And I thank you for taking out the time to let us love on you and celebrate you, bro.
Man,
you know what I mean?
I appreciate each and every one of you. I truly do. This has been, even though, yes, I did, I suspected that something was happening. I mean, you know, but at the same time, this has just been, wow. Yeah, it's been very emotional, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I truly do. I love all of you with all my heart. I appreciate all of our time together, and you know, obviously we all grew up together, and I spent a lot of time together, and I cherish all the memories that I have with each and every one of you. And man, just the fact that y'all took the time out to do this for an hour or whatever it's been, it's just been, it means a lot to me. More to me than you all know. It really does. And I love all of you.
Love you too.
Bro. Love you too, man. I spent about 4 hours this week driving, trying to find this letter, going back and forth to my storage. But I didn't find the letter that I wanted to. I was going to try to find one of the letters that you wrote me while you was over in Turkey and Desert Storm and read it, because I haven't read any of them since back then. But I did come across this right here. This was the card you sent me 24 years ago when on my 21st birthday. You know what I'm saying? My brother sent me a card.
You still have that.
It says, happy 21st, finally. Let's see. That makes you about 27 on that ID you've been using all these years. Yeah, that was about right. That sounded about right.
Yo, remember we used to send this mug cassette tapes when he was overseas?
Yeah, everybody get on the record. Yeah.
Yep, sure enough.
Just send them shout outs and tell them how much we missed them. And
I remember that too. Yeah, that meant a lot. It
Turkey,
really
I
did.
think, right?
I needed that when it came too. The timing of that was perfect. It really was. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And just like your pictures, you know, you over there, you had your Dapper Don, the Dapper Don, the turkey over there, getting everything custom made. We like, dang, man. Like, maybe I need to rethink this service thing, because Kev over there living. Yo, Kurt say he love you too,
when
kid.
you were around, Marv, I would say you, Kim, and Alnisa, because y'all were the only 3 younger than me. Everybody else was older. I mean, even though obviously, Joey and Rock and Seth and Kurt were just barely older, they were still older. So I liked having you and Kim and Alnisa around, so I had someone younger.
Oh yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah, man. So look, we about to wrap up, man. Anything you wanted to do before we say, or anything, go back around, get a kid before we close out?
Was that for me or?
Yeah, you can. Did you have anything that you wanted to say?
Oh, yeah, I just said it all. Again, I truly do. I appreciate this. This means a lot to me. This is a great way to end my 50th birthday with all of you, the people who mean, the most to me in the world. So love you all. Truly, truly appreciate this. Really, really do.
Love you more.
I can't say that enough. I can't express it enough.
Hey, Mom told me to tell you happy birthday. She loves you, and you always in her prayers as well.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Give her my love and tell her I said thank you as well.
No doubt, no doubt.
And can't wait till we all could get together. We all.
Dude,
I know. We really.
You took the words right out my mouth, Mark. Like I'm determined, man. Before we lose any more of us, man, we gotta make sure we get together to have a party. I don't care about the religious aspect of it. You know what I mean? We getting together to celebrate life.
But we
You know what I mean?
JoAnn, you got to bring back the
Oh no, we gonna pray. What I'm saying is, it ain't all about drinking, smoking, and all that. If you don't partake, that don't mean that you can't come. You know what I mean? It's all about the people that's actually in the room. That's more what I'm concerned about. The ones that we actually love each other, man. It was so beautiful for us to all get to go bowling that night after Bishop's service. Like I didn't want to go all the way to no hour away, but I'm like, yo, this is another opportunity for all us family to be together and just kick it, amongst each other. So that make it worth it because, one thing that I always say in this life, man, the older we get, whether it be dementia, whether it be Alzheimer's, whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, even if you just live an old life, to me, life comes down to memories and pictures. You know what I mean? Pictures and memories. Other than that, what do we really have? Because if you lose, you can be the smartest person in the world, but if you get amnesia, you don't have those memories to hold on to. You know what I mean? So it's important for us to create these memories while we still can and let the people know. I don't want to be saying these words at your funeral, at your service. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I need to know why you landed and this is how I feel while I can still tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, go back.
I'll bring the pictures. Bring
the evidence.
I'll bring all the pictures. I got evidence.
Yeah, and don't take the ones with you in them out to try to hide your
exactly.
Right.
We gonna need you to be there with her, Val, when she going through these pictures. Hold her accountable.
Nope, not this one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one.
All right, so I have brought up that we everybody Coming to America 2 just came out a couple weeks ago. So I figured I'll wrap up with that because I know that's like one of Ken's favorite stories.
It sure is.
So, the original Coming to America came out in '88, same week as No Additions, Any Heartbreak. And it was that Saturday, we had the Family of God Convention Olympics up there, and we was at Bear Mountain that year. Bear Mountain over in New York.
How do you remember all this stuff? All that weed you smoked and you can still remember all this stuff.
Oh, that's right.
Man, I'm delivered, bro. I'm delivered. I'm delivered. The weed that I used to smoke. I don't smoke no more.
I said you smoked in the past.
Oh, I thought you said all weed. Okay, got you.
What did you smoke?
Past tense. Huh?
You're not smoking anymore, but I don't think you smoke any
But
less.
did I smoke? Oh, that's a whole nother show. You talking about female plants, male plants, cannabis.
Oh my God! All right, get back to the story, man. I'm sorry.
But anyway, so we all my mom was out of town, and Niecy Barber was watching me and my brothers, and we decided we was gonna go to see Coming to America because that just came out. We couldn't go to Friday night that it came out because all the shows were sold out. All the shows that Saturday were sold out, so we finally got some 10 o'clock tickets. So we go to bed. We over to New York. We coming back. I said, okay, this is the way a 13-year-old mind works. I said, okay, the movie can't be but so long. You know what I mean? We could get back to Jersey because Lamar had just got the Pontiac. So we could get back to Jersey in about 30 minutes. The movie might last 45 minutes to an hour. Then I could be back home by the time Lisa get there. So we go to the movie. We dying laughing. We get to the lobby. It's jam-packed. And Kev's like, yo, that was funny. We was all talking. And in the middle of him saying how good the movie was, I just heard him say, like, yo, where Marv at? I had to disappear, like literally vanished, right? So what happened was I had seen Howard Williams, who was my minister of music at the time. Howard was there at the movie theater, so I didn't want nobody to see me that I didn't come with, so they couldn't tell Niecy that I was at the movie theater. So I called myself hiding. And the first thing I could do was, when I say Howard, I noticed somebody else for the church. So the first thing I could do was just drop and hide underneath this car. And Cam, to this day, Cam, I don't know how true that is, but Cam always say the car had a spoiler kit on it.
But that car was already low to the ground and it had a spoiler kit. I don't know.
It did.
Snake
I
gotten
Cam
underneath,
like, yo.
nonetheless, a body.
Cam like, yo, how did you get underneath that car? And I'm like, I'm thinking I'm just trying to hide to the cars, get out the parking lot, whatever else. But the engine is burning my butt up. I'm getting ready to crawl out. And as I'm getting ready to crawl out, I see this white couple say, hey, there's a little kid under the car. So I get out, we break out for the break to the Pontiac. I'm nervous the whole time getting home, man. And I think Cam probably laughed all the way from Perth Van Boy back to North.
That is still one of the funniest stories ever. And
Coming to America, boy. Coming to America will always be a special movie for us.
There were like 1,000, literally like 1,000 cars in that parking lot. How you saw Niecy in the church van all the way across the parking lot is beyond me.
Unbelievable. I couldn't believe that either, Cam.
I don't know how he saw that. I don't know.
So you never saw the movie?
No, I watched the movie. This is when we came out the movie theater.
Oh.
So by the time we come out, Niecy done found out that we went to the movie theater. I'm trying to avoid Howard. And then in the process of trying to avoid Howard, I see Niecy in the church van. So I'm like, dude, hurry up and get me to the house now before she sees me.
And me and Mara are like, Niecy, what are you talking about?
Like, dude, hey, trust me, man, the church van is right over there.
There were like 1,000 cars between the church van and where we were. I still don't know how he saw that.
Classic, man, classic.
Oh my God.
But man, I love you, bro. I love everybody on here, man. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for taking out the time to do this. You know, because like I say all the time, man. Look.
Thank you for putting it together. You did a good job. Thank you for putting it together. You did a
Good job.
Good job,
Appreciate it.
See, Marv, good job. Next time we'll show.
That boy is good, Everett said. Tell Everett.
What Ev say?
Accent.
Everett, say it again.
That boy is good.
Good and terrible. Good and terrible.
Hey, shout out to the Naz too, the Naz Hicks. Because the Naz, if it wasn't for the Naz Hicks, we wouldn't have his picture back here. You know what I mean? The Naz was the one that took that picture. So shout out to the Naz for capturing that moment for me. Because like I said, it's by far one of my best pictures. I wanted to put the picture up, but I was going to surprise you, but I wanted to put the picture up with the three of us when we was at Mars the last time. Because I think that was the last time, other than Bishop's service, that the three of us was actually together on a positive note. So I kind of wanted to use that, but I was like, you know, I got to take Ali down tonight and throw the brothers up there. You know what I mean?
Look at
But I want to thank all y'all for doing this here, man. Hey, Sherri. So, Sherri, we done rock for a whole hour. You ready?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Uh-oh, Sherri's going to rap. Here we go.
Walking back and forth. We can already tell you what she's going to sing.
Do it, sis. Spit that. You got to read it?
Lock the mic, Sherri. Lock the mic.
You're supposed to come off the top. What happened?
No, we can't hear because everybody's talking.
Oh, she's doing 50s in the club.
No, she didn't in the club.
Can't hear.
This is the Kevin.
I can't hear.
I'm going to sing along.
Okay.
Go, 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 Kev. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. We're gonna walk back for your birthday. You're gonna get back and forth. It's your birthday. And then we're walking back and forth, and then you know what I'm saying.
Go, Chef. Go, Kev.
Blood and walking back and forth. Then you wanna talk. I'm walking back and forth, and you know what I'm saying. Walking down the street, and then you see Kev. I see him birthday boy, and you know what I want. Walking in the Kevin's birthday. Hey, hey,
Wow.
JoAnn, you can do it with the singing.
Yeah, that's it, Mark. Yo, my girl got bars. Bars for days.
Spit that, Cher. Spit that.
You did that, Sherri. You did that for sure.
Oh, here go. Hey, Kev.
What did you say?
Hey, Kev, remember that?
Oh my God, I do remember that.
Really, Cher?
That a Kingo hat?
You started just like you. Brianna don't know what she's singing either.
That's her child.
All right, Joey, you ready, Joey, to sing us out?
Yeah. Sing us out, Joey.
All right, take it home.
Favorite soloist.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dr. Kevin Danley. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey, Joey.
Happy birthday.
Bro, know that we love you. We all love you, man. And as usual, it's signing off. DeAndre and Lysa know that daddy love you intentionally, but I also love you unconditional. Till next week. Peace.
Y'all.